Welcome students to your social study class. So today we are going to learn one more chapter of social studies, and the name of this chapter is Live in Harmony. Okay, so by harmony we mean peaceful. So in order to understand this chapter better, we need to know regarding environment. So what do you mean by environment? Do you have any idea? Same. In simple words, we can say everything which surrounds us is called an environment. Okay, it consists of both living things like plants, animals, etc., and the non-living things like land, air, water, etc. Okay, so all these made up the environment. Whenever any harmful or unwanted substances get mixed with the environment and make it unfit for life, it's called environmental pollution. So students, we can say that pollution is something introduced into the environment which is dirty, unclean, and it has harmful effects. Okay, I hope now you have a concept regarding environment and also regarding pollution, right? So now let's start the chapter. So in this chapter we will learn regarding the various types of pollution, its causes, and also how we can protect our environment. So the first pollution about which we will discuss is water pollution. Okay, so water pollution occurs when water bodies are contaminated with harmful chemicals and other substances. Okay, so when the water body get mixed with harmful substances, it pollutes the water. Oil spills are also a major reason for water pollution. So how does it occur? See, often oil tanker, that the ships carrying oil, leak oil while they are transporting it. So on the way, what happen? Oil comes out and get mixed with the water body and pollute it. Water also get polluted when people wash their clothes and utensils in ponds, lakes, and rivers. So we humans are also responsible for water pollution. Now, natural factors such as storms can also pollute water by mixing soil and dust particles with it. So both human activities and natural factors cause water pollution. Water pollution can lead to several diseases like dysentery, typhoid, jaundice, gastroenteritis, and cholera. So these are some of the diseases, okay, which are caused by water pollution. It can also endanger marine plants and animals. So by marine plants and animals, we mean the plants and the animals that grows or that lives inside the water. Okay, once polluted, water cannot be used for purposes like cooking and drinking. So we should not use the polluted water for cooking or for drinking because it may lead to various diseases, right? So it is harmful for us. The next pollution about which we will discuss is land pollution. So land pollution is when the lands get polluted with unwanted or harmful substance. This is called land pollution. So the Green Revolution helped India to become self-sufficient and prosperous by growing surplus crops. And with the help of this revolution, India became self-sufficient and prosperous by growing surplus crops. So there was a time when we had to buy food grains from other countries, but now we are self-sufficient. We are exporting them also. This has been made possible because of the use of modern methods of farming, pest control, as well as use of high yielding seeds. Now, however, in some villages in India, we can see the farmers are using excessive use of fertilizers and pesticides. So pesticides means a substance which is used to kill harmful pests, okay, which destroys the crops. So they are using it in an excessively manner. So what happened? It affects the land and harm the farmers and their families also. Excessive use of pesticides contaminates the water and soil, means it makes the water impure, okay, and Moreover, the farmers are illiterate and do not understand importance of precaution to be taken while spraying pesticides. So, due to lack of proper knowledge, they do not understand about the importance of precaution which needs to be taken while spraying pesticides, and thus the fertility of the lands gets damaged. Land pollution is also caused by garbage and industrial waste. So these are also the reason for land pollution. Improper garbage disposal in cities leads to a lot of land pollution. So in the cities we can see the garbage are not disposed properly. They are disposed here and there. It leads to a lot of land pollution. Excessive use of garbage bags and plastic bags is choking the land, because these are non-biodegradable, means they do not mix up with the land easily and they take thousands of years to degrade. So it is harmful for the land. The third pollution about which we will discuss is air pollution. So air pollution is both man-made and natural. So some of the major causes of air pollution is the use of fuel in homes, factories and vehicles. So this releases gas such as carbon dioxide, sulfur oxides and carbon monoxide in the air. Okay, and these gases pollutes the air. Poisonous chemicals are released through the smoke that comes out from various factories. The same things happen when we burn firecrackers. We see the smokes come out or not when you burn it. So this all pollutes the air. These are man-made cause, right? So the natural causes of air pollutions are forest fires, sandstorms and volcanic eruption. Pollen grains of flowers and plants can also cause pollution as well. So these are some of the man-made and natural causes of air pollution. Now, how does it affect us? Air pollution is harmful for the eyes and respiratory organs. The impurities in the air leads to an increase in asthma and other bronchial problems. Okay, and it also leads to irritation in one's eyes, headache, skin allergies and damaged lungs. Acid rain is also an after effect of air pollution. Okay, so acid rain can seriously damage water, soil and forest and also have a bad effect on our health. Another after effect of air pollution is smoke. Smoke means combination of smoke and fog. So this can also lead to asthma. Okay. Now the polluted air increase the level of carbon dioxide in the air, which result in global warming and climate change. When the air gets too polluted, what happens? The Earth's heat cannot escape the atmosphere and get trapped inside, and that is why what happened? The Earth get warmer. And this phenomenon is known as the greenhouse effect. Okay, and this leads to global warming in the long run. So global warming is leading to some of the unwanted changes in the world's climate. So students, in this video we have covered some of the topic of this chapter, right? Like the water pollution, land pollution and air pollution. And the rest part of this chapter will be covered in the next video. So students, please go through both the videos for better understanding. Thank you.